Rogues when they have sneak attack. Take all these d6s to the neck. Rogues in a 1v1. Sir, please, I use a triangle for damage. Hey, what's up everybody, the SkyDieRay hits you with a crit for 20 d10 plus 7 damage, you gotta make a con save. If you don't, you do have to smash the like button unfortunately. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another DnDMemes video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Before jumping into the video, I already said to smash like, so you know, roll your saving throws now. But yeah, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Problem solved. Atheism in D&D would be the belief that the gods are unworthy of worship, not that they don't exist. Because, you know, D&D does have gods in game. Start as a joke, finish crying like a baby. Session 1. Okay, so your name is Slappy Happy Jack? Slappy for short. And you're a furball barbarian who was raised by clowns. Yes. Okay, sure. Slappy, you're up. What do? I pie the troll. Okay, so just so we're clear, you mean an actual pie. The feat said I can use improvised weapons. And you just have one of those. 12 actually. Banana creams. They're on my sheet. Session 40. Crash. The whole temple's coming down. You have to get the phylactery out of here now. No, Slappy, not without you. Go, damn you. Slappy, I know Pacifica. I've always known. Moral of the story, it doesn't matter how much you want to troll in session 1, you still get attached to it by session 40. If you get that far. If you do manage to get that far, I mean, that's pretty good. It follows. Getting upset that your players cleverly skipped a dungeon that you worked hard on. Being proud of them and secretly knowing that the same dungeon will appear later with minor changes. Because you know, if they do skip it, they're never gonna know that it's the same one. So, it doesn't matter. What am I missing? DM out of nowhere. Roll a perception check for me. Player. I rolled a 6. Why? Well, you should have rolled better if you wanted to know why. Rogues in a nutshell. Rogues when they have sneak attack. Take all these d6s to the neck. Rogues in a 1v1. Sir, please, I use a triangle for damage. Poor rogues, they deserve it though. That's why their parents usually abandon them, you know? Immersion ruined. Liches are dumb. What? Liches are master wizards who have achieved immortality through undeath, right? So we can assume that they are the equivalent of a level 20 wizard PC. At level 20, a wizard has access to the spell Clone. Clone allows a creature to create a copy of themselves to be revived in if they die, that matures over 120 days. But they choose to make the clone younger, and the clone spell can be cast infinitely, thus allowing immortality without undeath or godhood. Just shut up and enjoy the lore, Jesse. God damn it. Bye, Ralph. This is Ralph the Ranger. Ralph is a concept created by you while reading this. When you stop, Ralph ceases to exist. Your attention is the thin barrier between Ralph and the void. I'm scared, says Ralph. Now, you could rewind this infinitely to keep Ralph alive and keep looking at this so that Ralph doesn't die, but I mean, you're probably not gonna do that, so we should just say bye to Ralph together. Give me 30 seconds, I'll tell you about the Ridge and I'll turn my webcam on. Alright? Okay, cool, thanks. Nice. Okay, so the Ridge makes this cool little small form factor wallets. They're the size of a credit card, and they do allow you to put credit cards in them, so I think that's really cool for a wallet to do that. You can also put cash. They have cash straps. They have cool designs. This one is titanium. Small, nice, pretty. Yeah. They have a lot of different designs, not only these on the website. There's a lot of different designs, so you might find something that you like. But yeah, 10% off, use code SkyDieRay. Thanks again to Ridge. The magical mystical cat ears. The magical mystical cat ears. A headband with a pair of cat ears that magically match your hair color, or skin if you don't have any hair, that provide a +3 to your dexterity stat, but you must end every sentence with a nya. It is not worth it, nya. Okay, let me know in the comments if you want, if you would actually take this item and use it or not. Like, if you would have to, even out of character, whenever you're playing D&D with that, you know, character that took the item, to always end sentences with a nya. Would you actually use it or just give up on it? I would also imagine some like bad side effects if you accidentally don't say the nya after a sentence. Sorry, I know everyone is sick of this discourse, but I just realized something. Player, I want to make an anti-theist paladin. DM, we've been over this. The gods are real in my setting. No, not atheist, anti-theist. And it's him. In honor of the knight, Octobrus. There comes a time when writing a fantasy plot in which you must face either coming up with a bunch of silly names for seasons or trying to find some reason why your made-up continent uses the Gregorian calendar. You also have to pass a con save or else you vomit the next turn. DM, what if we mash all the good berries into juice so that we can have a potion that restores 10 health without needing to roll? Your artificer build didn't account for this part of the adventure, but he seems to be doing fine. Your murder hobo PC meeting the royal family. Nice, they already made memes with this template. I don't know how the subject started, but I'll pile on. I've finally found it. After 15 years, the Scroll of Truth. In D&D, gods factually exist, so atheists are effectively flat earthers. I mean, okay, hold on. I mean, yeah, they do exist in D&D, factually, but is it like actually proven? Like in the same way that the earth not being flat is proven? Like people have that knowledge and, you know, access to it or whatever? I feel like it's not really the same thing. What kind of death was that? Instant. When the sorcerer had power word kill and subtle spell. There was no sound, he just died. Yep, terrifying. Horrible, I wonder how that happened. I assure you, the answer isn't in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything or Xanatar's Guide to Everything. Asking a question about 3.5 and only getting irrelevant 5th edition responses. Oh, the struggle of not playing the latest version. Helpful illithids are the best illithids. What? Is that a mind reaver?
Mind control.
I can't control myself. What's he doing to me? Wait, I'm leaping over? Is that creature doing this? That trap is huge. What's going on here?
The traps were left by the previous owner. So irresponsible. I was removing them when I saw you standing right on the trigger.
Wait, you're saying you did that to save my life?
Of course. I don't want my house to be haunted by your ghost. And shouldn't you be wearing clothes more appropriate to an adventure?
Mr. Mindreaver, wait a moment. And he's gone. I didn't even get a chance to thank him. Not based on a true story, thank goodness. I'm playing as a child PC. Yup. So I'm about goblin sized. Yup. Goblins are considered small humanoids. Where are you going with this? My size is small. Medium. Says right there on the race description. It says right there, humans, medium size. It could be a baby, I don't care, it's medium size, okay? I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way, you know, at some point you could also argue that a very big human could be considered something bigger than medium, you know? You could also make the argument in the other direction, you wouldn't probably want that, I don't know. But I do get the annoyance. Druid problems. So, when do I get the ability to turn into a T-Rex? Moon Druid in my campaign. That's the neat part. You don't. I can relate to this meme because I'm trying to make a druid for the next possible campaign, probably more like a few one-shots, but whatever. And I do want to play a druid again because last time I didn't get the chance to because the campaign got cut short. But yeah, I have no idea if the DM is actually going to let me get the T-Rex and other forms, I guess, of the cool ones. Few can resist the temptation of my character's backstory versus my character in game. Oh god. Seriously, this question has been haunting me for weeks. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Like, if Oathbreaker Paladins broke their oaths, where do they get their power from? Again, you know, some questions are better left unanswered. You can't handle the truth to this one, okay? I'm imagining the answer is something like that. Where do you find mistletoe on Antas? Goodberry doesn't derail survival-based campaigns. Dark Sun DM. What? Goodberry provides 10 berries that can each sustain a creature for 1 day. But they provide only just enough to survive and are the least appealing food to eat on a journey. Jesse, my players had to decide whether or not to kill one of their mounts for food rations last game. They managed to add extra time to their journey and survive. If they had to choose between the good berry and doing this, they would have chosen the freaking berry. Also, where are you going to find a piece of mistletoe on Antas? After years of playing D&D 5th edition, I never realized this huge mistake. Wizards of the Coast, me, the DM, and my druid. Cats don't have dark vision in 5th edition. Wait, what? Why not? Would that make it too easy for the druid? What's the problem there? This is literally how rogues see themselves. A wicked baron rules us with cruel exploitation and outrageous parties. I'm definitely against cruel exploitation. So you'll help us? Yes, I'll trick my way into a party, get lots of and then murder the baron. No, see? The baron has cruel successors. The feudal system itself is the problem. Right, so, just tell me who to or stab and I'll get onto it. It's just not that simple. I'm not afraid, peasant. Just give me the stab list and the they'll be raising statues to me in no time. Speechless. Okay. And then a statue of the rogue that says fixed everything, of course. Can lycanthropy be spread by just the thief? Party hunts down a werewolf terrorizing the town. They find and kill the werewolf. The druid makes the thief into a weapon. God damn it, druid. I do understand the title now. Been there, done that. Rookie DMs. How can I put my super cool character that tries the party level as an NPC? That's the neat thing. You don't. Well, I mean, it's not a problem if it's an NPC. You just don't want to have it as a DMPC, you know? Alright, on that note, we're gonna end the video here, so thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate that. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, I really appreciate it, so thank you so much for the support given there. Links below if you wanna check that out, as well as links to the social media, Discord, subreddit, anything else. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!